Hey guys, Durango SRT here with another video. So today, you've probably seen a lot of these on the web and YouTube for other cars, but not much on the Durango. And that is going to be a new throttle body. Yes, a new throttle body. I just got this in the mail the other day ago, and it is for the Durango. Actually, it's more for the 392 motor. It can also go on the 5.7, but this is from MMX Racing. YouTuber Racer X recommended this for his setup and what he's using. Now, I also looked at getting a Fastman model, his 84mm Fastman model, but he is not currently taking any orders on that right now. He must be real busy with everything going on. So I went ahead and got this one. This one's a little cheaper. You're looking at $300 in shipping. I think shipping was free. And this is their 87mm version. And as you can tell here, it's just like an OEM one. It's even got the little Chrysler logo right there. But this is their version. You can notice very noticeably there the ported work that's on there. It's very, very smooth. Everything's nice and smooth on here. Feels real good. So what we're gonna go ahead and do today is put this on. Shouldn't take too long. So we'll go ahead and go out there and see what's going on. All right, so back outside here, I've got the hood up, and just so you guys can see, it is a Durango, and yes, it is a 392. That way you guys know. Here's my current setup right now. Got the factory air box. I got the intake tube, which is needing some cleaning work. I'll do that later. And then there is the throttle body. So we're gonna go ahead and replace that. That goes into the intake. Shouldn't take too long. All you really need, flathead, screwdriver, and I think that's an 8mm bolt. I have one of those things that self-adjust, so that way I don't have to worry about what size it is. It'll just go and whatnot. And there's real simple here. You can disconnect the battery, but real simply put, there's two things on here you need to take off. There's this little sensor right there. It needs to be come off. Sorry about the shadow. I'm wearing a light here to try and make it a little lighter out here. But you got that right there. Just pinch, comes right off. And then you got the one that goes right here on the throttle body itself. There's a little tab right here that slides out. And once that slides out, all you gotta do is pinch and pull. Here, let me go from this angle. Pinch, pull, and then there you go. That's out. Okay? All right, so there's a flathead right here. Just gotta loosen that up. So that's loose. Turn it. That'll slide right off the intake tube. And there's the throttle body. What I could go ahead and do is just take this one off as well. I might as well. Just get it a little looser. There you go. Here's your intake tube right there, if you can see that. There's your sensor, but that can come right off. Here's your throttle body. Alright guys, so due to the magical world of editing, I decided to go a little later in the day when it was a little lighter out here because I was doing this at sunrise. So forgive me for the light change on here, but it should be easier to see everything. So anyway, I had to get a different bolt thing because, well, the one I had was not the correct one and it would not fit on those properly. So I've got this one with a big old extension, so we're going to go ahead and loosen these up. It is an 8mm. Alright, so as you can see, that came right off with those 4 screws. You can see just a little bit of the oil on there from the thing. Everything looks pretty good considering, though. I'll do a side-by-side comparison. O-ring's pretty good. Just gotta seat that back in a little bit. Everything looks good, looks nice and clean. I'll wipe that off here with a rag here in a second. As far as the things go, so here's the old one. Here's the new one. Now there definitely is a noticeable difference here with the lip compared to this lip. You can kind of see it there. And if you look inside, and then inside here, you can kind of see the porting of it on there. As far as the back goes, this is all the way ported through right here, and the stock one is not, just a little bit. So remember, this is an 87 one, this is an 80. I'm just going to thread these in with my fingers first, just to make sure they're in the right way, not going to strip. There we go. It's kind of hard doing this blind when you got a camera in front of you. Not getting it super tight yet. Alright, so now we'll just do a final tightening. Doesn't need to be super tight, but it needs to be snug. There we go. It's all back inside there. Nice and snug. O-ring was back through. Opens up just fine. Now we get to do the fun part. Putting the filter back on. Or I'm sorry, the intake tube. There we go. Just so you know, there are little stops on the intake tube, so that way you know how far it's supposed to go in, so you know right where it should be there to tighten. And then slide these locks into place. All right, we're all set. We'll close this up and get it set on there. But first, before I do that, plug back in our airflow sensor, and then plug back in our throttle body. Don't forget, when you do this throttle body here, guys, there is a little lip type of button right here that comes out. You need to click that back in so that way it's locked in. All right, other than that, everything's all set. Let's go start her up. All right, guys, so I'm back in the car here, and what I've heard from some other people, the best way to make sure that the throttle body does work fine is that what you want to do is you want to energize the car. So what I'm going to do, accessories, I'll put it to run, but I'm not going to start the engine. I'll roll down the window, that way you guys can hear. And what you want to do is you want to step on the gas pedal 3 times. So what I'm going to go ahead and do, you got to do it slowly. 1, 2, 3. Sorry about the music there. All right, now we're gonna go ahead, start her up. As you can see, there's no check engine light, no nothing. Give it a couple revs. Everything seems to be good to go and good. So I would say we have a successful installation of the throttle body. So now when I get a little lower on my tank of fuel, or you know, I might just go out here and do a couple runs, I'll post it on the video. But as of right now, successful install. I'll see if I feel a difference.